Hello Mavericks, welcome to the February broadcast of the Reporter News. January was a busy month in terms of news. Mankato elected its first female mayor in Mankato history, Mayor Nadra Masad, a longtime Mankato native and business owner, who was inaugurated into office on January 14th with the new city council. More women now serve as a majority vote on the city council. Pipes froze and businesses closed, and we all watched a little too much Netflix. Of course, I'm talking about the polar vortex. It might be over, but it's still pretty chilly outside, so remember to bundle up, stay warm, and most importantly, stay safe. If you live in areas where it needs to be plowed, make sure you are aware of the snow removal guidelines. Call 311 if you have any questions. Here on campus, Minnesota State University Mankato hired its newest director of Equal Opportunity and Title IX, Linda Alvarez. She's excited and ready to meet and work with students and the community. You don't have to play hockey to be a winner, you just need to shoot straight. Morgan Ward, a junior at MNSU, took that advice from her father. Morgan won the grand prize of $30,000 at the hockey game at Verizon Center. Interested in becoming involved in student government? Applications and vacancies are open for 3 positions: Vice President, Off-Campus Senator, and Allied Health and Nursing. Interested applicants should apply at Engage and show up at the Senate meeting held on Wednesday at 4 p.m. in the Nickerson Room, CSU 238.
The weather might be cold, and even though the polar vortex hindered the first Maverick Monday of the year, get your Mav gear ready for February. It's going to be Mav Fashion Month, so get ready for Mankato's next top model. Dread I Dread kicked off the Serendipity series with the hot sauce and cool reggae tunes. If you missed these award-winning artists, February is set to also host Tim Cheeseborough. This is the second week of the MSU theater season with Peter and the Starcatcher, a prequel to the classic story of Peter Pan. Get your tickets at mnsutheater.com. Of course, Mean Girls star Daniel Franzese came to MSU on his tour.
He doesn't even go here.
Yeah, well, I heard it was a pretty good show, okay? February is also set to host hit events like the Multicultural Fashion Show and the Pan-African Conference. Up next, my dear friend Kevin Corvo will give you the latest scoop on sports within the month of January.
In local sports, Jim Minkowski, head coach of the wrestling team at MSU, claimed his 300th career victory after the team defeated UMary on Thursday. Minkowski, who's coached the team since 1993, is now the 3rd active coach in D2 with at least 300 coaching wins. In other news, former MSU hockey player Teddy Bluger made his NHL debut last night for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Bluger, who played for MSU from 2012 to 2016, was drafted by the team in the second round of the 2012 AHL draft. He played for over 6 minutes of ice time in the team's win over the Lightning 4-2 last night. In local news, the Anthony Ford Pond Hockey Tournament was played last week in Upper North Mankato. The tourney celebrated their 11th annual event, introducing a brand new 2,000 square foot warming house. The tournament looks to be a fixture in Mankato for years to come. And finally, the Mavericks will be in action this weekend, with the men's and women's basketball teams facing off with Minnesota Crookston on the road in Crookston, Minnesota. And also, the hockey teams will be back on ice with the women's team facing Wisconsin on Sunday, along with the men's team facing Michigan Tech on the road. And with that, well folks, I talked about the Super Bowl game coming up on Sunday, but unfortunately this video will be released on Monday. So I hope the drinks are cold, the wings are hot, and that the game is fire. Have a great rest of your day.